Hey everyone, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha Couture TV. I am here today with a very cool video, a super cool video. Shout out to the gorgeous Eva. Eva in the City created yet another phenomenal tag video. She'd already done her first tag video, which everyone got on board with and was fantastic. She's just created another one. And when I saw it, I was so incredibly touched. It was kind of in response to kind of all the crap I had been getting about pre-owned bags and pre-loved items in a whole. I did a massive rant in a vlog. You guys may or may not know about it. I'll link that vlog below so you can catch up. And Eva turned around and made this tag, and truthfully I was so touched that not only you guys are so just supportive and we're just behind one another, but other YouTubers are as well, especially ones that love luxury and collect or buy. And honestly, Eva, thank you so much, firstly for your kind words in your video, but also just to show everybody out there who watches us and watches our videos that it is okay and just as good to buy pre-loved as it is new. So that was my message. It was my message to some of my subbies. Hi guys, you know who you are. That yes, in fact, it is. And sometimes it's really the only way someone can go, not just financially, because there is a saving, obviously, because it's already been owned. And that's all they can afford, so no discrimination. How can you discriminate against that? You can't, so be quiet. But also the fact that that's possibly the only way you can get that item. You might have missed out on that collection from 2004. So the only way to get it is on the pre-loved market, duh. So some of my pre-loved items, which there is a lot, trust me. And to come up with, the tag was best pre-owned luxury purchase. So it's not just a handbag, it can be an SLG, maybe a scarf, pair of shoes, sunglasses. She hasn't said best, well, you know, favorite luxury handbag. So it's a widespread of things. I am gonna start off this video because she even said in her video, oh Jerusha, I don't know what you're gonna pick, which is so true. It's quite hard. It is very hard. I'm gonna start off this video by tagging people that I want to do this video. I want to keep it going. I think it's really important to send a message out to our subbies, and my subbies that was in response to, and my rant, were young subbies. I'm talking about some of my young ass subbies who can't necessarily afford new. So being deterred is just so slack to such young subbies that want to get involved in luxury at a young age. I'm just going to run through a list that I created here that I want to see response videos to, because I think it is such a phenomenal tag. So first up, my beautiful LVE. I want to see one from Robyn. I want to see a video from Karis. Some of these girls might not have pre-loved, but you can mention what you did have. Of course, Jen. I would love to see what Nas has. I want to see what BJ has. I would love to see what stanleyDargonJr has. MJ, Sam, all you girls out there. Kristina, I would love to see what she has. Linda. Shea. I would like to see what Allie Sevdalis has. I want to see what Amy has. And I would like to see what Amanda has. I would love to see what Alexandrea has. Now, pre-owned, pre-loved, hand-me-down, inheritance, it doesn't matter what it is. It is such a cool tag which really makes you look back and really appreciate your items. So please go ahead and do that tag, girls. Okay, I just want to do something. I want to show you guys what is pre-loved. Let's count what is pre-loved. This isn't a bag collection, but I just want to show you guys what I have to choose from in the way of pre-loved. Let's just do handbags, okay? So firstly, you all know my Keep All is. This is my Keep All 50 Bandolier. This is my Never Full Damier bin. This was off Gallery Rare. This was off fashionphile.com. This is my Chanel GST in Caviar Gold Hardware off fashionphile.com. This is my newest pre-owned item, my Pochette Matisse in Iconic Monogram from Louis Vuitton. That was off fashionphile.com. This is a phenomenal, phenomenal purchase, and I definitely would want to add that as my best and favorite, because to have a Capucines in my collection now is just absolutely gorgeous. So this is a Capucines BB in the color Noir, Tyrolean leather, silver hardware, and it's from Garage, Luxury Garage Sale. This is my one and only Hermes Birkin. It's my Birkin in the color gold in Togo leather with gold hardware, and I got this off BrandOff Japan on auction. I won that. Below is my Chanel single flap jumbo in caviar leather with gold hardware. I got this from Fashionphile. I was about to say Chanel. I got this from fashionphile.com, and it was in absolutely stunning, stunning condition. Down here I have my Louis Vuitton Noe BB in Damier Azure, and I got that from fashionphile.com. Let's see, new. Up here, this is my Chanel Le Boy bag, and I got that from fashionphile.com. In here is my notorious Chanel vintage double flat bag in lambskin leather with 18 karat gold hardware, which I have always been wondering if I should part with. It was my first ever Chanel bag, and I do not reach for it. I do not use it at all, but to have it as a collector's piece, I just can't. I don't know. I can't bring myself to part with it. I don't know. So I'm sure a lot of you probably guessed what my favorite pre-loved item is, and strangely enough, if you did guess my jumbo, my Chanel jumbo single flap in caviar leather with gold hardware, purchased from fashionphile.com, I'm gonna say no, because this is this is my favorite. This is my best. It means a lot to me, even over the Birkin. The Birkin means so much to me, and it is like my best, my favorite as well. But what getting this boy bag felt like, the hunt for it, and I don't know, I feel like I waited a long time on this item. I searched for it really hard. I got a lot of inspiration off, you know, Instagram, and I looked at Pinterest, and I really hunted. I hunted for that, but I kind of won an auction really, really quickly with the Birkin, and I was just kind of like, whoa, and I had to kind of get used to the fact that I like won and I got it. And I was like, whoa, I got a Birkin, oh my God. So I think it hit me a little bit more suddenly, whereas this was like a slow, gradual grind to find, like the hunt to find this bag. And when I mean this bag, I mean this exact one. I have reviews on this bag. I have done what's in my bags in this bag, and this is the Chanel Le Boy bag in the old medium size. I know Chanel don't say sizes anymore apparently, but it is the 10 inch in length there. It is the 10 inch old medium size in calf skin leather. So it's a little bit rough, but it's not as sort of supple as lambskin, but the calf skin leather with the larger diamond quilting and the larger stitching and ruthenium hardware. And that was the exact, like it became an obsession, the exact one I wanted. I didn't want anything else. I didn't want one with small quilting, which at the time when I was looking was really in, the caviar with sort of like 6, you know, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 whole diamonds, and that's the way I knew the size that I wanted, was counting the diamond quilting. Whereas at that time I was looking, the little mini sort of 6 diamonds across was really in. It was new in the boutique, and I was just like, no, that's not what I was after. And I think they, like almost a couple of months later, maybe 2 months later, they introduced the new medium size, so it's a bit taller, it's a bit more, it's a longer and taller, it's boxier. I didn't want that size either. And even though I don't reach for this as often now that I have my baby, I don't reach for this as often, even though it's a shoulder, it can go on the shoulder and it can go crossbody, and I think it's so sexy where it hits. It's kind of like a higher hitting bag. But even though I don't reach for it as often, it is my best because of the way I came about it. I think that's why it's my best. Other pre-loved, I have so many, but like for example, my single flap jumbo, that was a surprise. I was purchasing this, I was pressing, you know, yes, add to cart, checkout on this, and that came up, and oh wait, no, not this. I was pressing go on the GST and that came up, and I went yes to the GST and yes to the flap. And it wasn't like, again, that wasn't expected. I just did it. It was crazy. Whereas this, I think the actual like hunt for it is what makes it really, you know, my best pre-loved. And it was a goal. It was also for my 30th birthday present to myself. I went on a holiday with my husband for my 30th, and the whole thing just tied together so nicely. So I am going to answer Eva in the City's tag, which we didn't know what I was gonna say, with this beautiful bag, the Chanel Le Boy bag, old medium, in the black calf skin leather with ruthenium hardware. This is its felt. Some people didn't know if that was the lining, and it's stuffed at the moment. It is such a user-friendly bag, single flap, it's just divine. Yeah, I wish I reached for it more. I guess, you know, just having a baby, but that, you know, as he gets older, that will probably pass and it can come back around, and that's fine. But that is definitely my answer. So that is it, guys. That was my response to the tag video. Thank you for tagging me, Eva. And I tag all those girls. I also tag all of you. You guys watching. If you watch and you have an Instagram account, please take a post. Take a photo of your favorite or best pre-loved item, can be anything, and hashtag me at JerushaAddict and show it to me so I can see your response to it too if you don't have a YouTube channel. And if you do have a YouTube channel, also tag me at JerushaAddict. So, because I go on there, that's where I can see a lot of alerts. If you guys put an alert there like, I put up a video, please watch my video, I can see it there. If you tag me my name, it gets lost in my feed and I really never will see it. But if you do a video on it, tag me in a picture of the item and say there's a video, and I can go and watch your video as well. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it and you do love pre-owned, pre-loved items, please go ahead and give this thumbs up. Please give this video a thumbs up if you are enjoying my content. If you like my channel, giving us thumbs up now on YouTube really verifies our channels and just shows YouTube that we are in good standing. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already and you wish to do so, guys, that would be really great. I will see you in my next video. Take care. Peace.